I don't want to, but I'll do it gladly. Success essentially is not about doing what you enjoy doing, it's about doing what you have to do. But even a step beyond that, it's about taking what you have to do and making it what you love to do, which is even harder. People think it's hard to do what you have to do, and it is, because you have to be really mature as an adult. But doing what you have to do will not work over time if you don't love it, because you'll just give up. When the obstacles come, you'll say it's too difficult. So Simon Sinek always says, start with why. If your why is strong enough, then your how will always manifest. Because if you know why you're doing something, that in itself is a form of love. Even if you don't necessarily always love the task, you know that there's a reason why you're doing it, and you'll continue. So it's kind of like the idea of a quality decision. There's good habits and there's bad habits. So I know, like for me, when I make up my mind that I'm just going to do something, which is not all the time, because you can't spread that across the board, because if you try to do everything, you'll wind up doing nothing. But if I just take one thing or two things, and I just say, I'm not going to force myself, I'm just going to do it. I mean, in a way it kind of is forced, but it's not really forced, because force means struggling against yourself, and struggling against yourself means that you haven't really decided. When you've really decided to do it, then the struggle is gone, because there's not a part of you that says it's really an option not to do it. I mean, God forbid if like circumstances change 1,000%. I mean, there's only 100%, so I would never say never, but a quality decision means that you've just decided that, given, things not changing 100%, you're just going to do it no matter what. And Mel Robbins talks about basically the maturity of doing things that need to be done. Her big thing is that, she has something called the 5-second rule, but aside from that, her big thing is that you're never going to feel like it. People always wait to feel like it, and the mature individual realizes that they have to do what they have to do, whether they feel like it or not. That is real success. That is real success when you have the discipline. They say that the discipline, self-discipline, is the master skill that allows all other skills to be possible. And that is true, because if you have self-discipline, if you're reliable, if you're doing things every day that need to be done, and if you're doing them with love, and when I mean love, I mean dedication, passion. It might not always be 100% enthusiasm, because not every day do you have 100% enthusiasm, but it's still 100% dedication, because you're doing it the best you can, and you enjoy doing it because you have the why. So, to get back to the title of this topic, I don't want to do it, but I will do it, and I will do it gladly.